Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be walking you through how to look at the sunrise and sunset information on your Casio Pro Trek PAG240. Model number is 3246 of this one. So first let me just show you the basics. If you're in timekeeping mode and you want to see the sunrise and sunset information on this watch, all you're going to do is press the mode button one time. Hopefully you're going to be able to see this okay. But the next screen that comes up is going to basically show you there's a little indication here that says sunrise and it's pointing up. So 11:35 p.m. is supposedly my sunrise for today's date, December 15th, 2020. My sunset, which is right here pointing down, is at 12 p.m. Now I know from where I live and by looking outside as well as by looking at my Garmin that information is incorrect. My Garmin, which is a smartwatch, it's connected to my phone, so it knows my location for sure, says that 7:10 a.m. is sunrise, 5:24 p.m. is sunset. So even though I can see it on my Casio, I know that it's wrong. The thing with a watch like this Casio that's not a smartwatch is your information is only going to be as good as the location coordinates that you've got set on the watch. And that's what I'm going to walk you through today. So that's how you get into your sunrise and sunset data. Let's get out of that by pressing the mode button, and let's go back to timekeeping. With this watch, there's two things you got to make sure that you've got correct if you want to get accurate readings. That's your city code and your longitude and your latitude. So the way we're going to go in and see what our city code is we're going to press the adjust button while we're in timekeeping mode, and we're going to hold it. The first thing that should blink is your city code. Now what this is this isn't necessarily where you live, but this is the closest city to your location that's in the same time zone. So I'm currently near Houston. Chicago is in the central time zone. That needs to be my city code. That information is correct. If we press the adjust button, if you need to adjust this, you can press the compass button or the altimeter button to move up or down. East and west is the direction that they go in terms of the cities to choose the city that you want. Once you're on the one that you want, we're going to press the adjust button one more time. I'll try and put some screenshots in this video to show you the city codes and maybe the site data for your latitude and your longitude. Here's where my problem is. The top blinking is going to be your latitude, and then the bottom blinking is going to be your longitude. For Houston, I need to set the correct coordinates. For latitude, let's see, I need 30 north. So again, we're going to press the compass or altimeter button to adjust this. So I'm just going to hold it down until I get to 30 north. Then I'm going to press the mode button to go into my longitude settings. And for Houston, for longitude, I'm going to need 95 west. So let's see. And again, I'm just holding it down. Until I get to 95 west. Once I've got it set the way I want, I'm going to press the adjust button to get back to the main timekeeping. It's not that hard. The only thing you got to do is you got to figure out the coordinates for the city code, the site data that's nearest to you. Now let's go in and let's look at the sunrise and sunset. And we'll see that it's pretty close to my Garmin. The Casio says 7:05 a.m. is my sunrise, whereas the Garmin said 7:10 a.m. The Casio says 5:20 p.m. is the sunset, whereas my Casio says 5:24. So they're pretty close. It's kind of interesting because I'm about 45 minutes from Houston, so I actually think they're both pretty accurate. This one's using Houston, this one's using my exact location, so that could be why there's variance, but regardless, Casio is really accurate. Now that we've got our site data correct and we've got our city code correct, we're getting accurate readings on our sunrise and sunset. The other thing that's kind of cool in here is if you want to see the sunrise and sunset for a different day, you can press the compass button or the altimeter button to go to a different day. So if I want to see, hey, what's going to be the sunrise and sunset on Christmas Day, I can just go to that date and I can look. Sunrise is going to be 7:10 a.m. Sunset is going to be 5:25 p.m. on Christmas Day. Once I'm done looking at that information, I can press the mode button, go all the way back to timekeeping. So anyway, that's a quick look at A, how to look at your sunrise and sunset time, and then B, how to adjust your city code and your site data to make sure it's right so that you're getting accurate sunrise and sunset data. I hope this makes sense. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching.